This is the Hello World Podcast. You mentioned we learned from our mistakes. That's actually at this the spirit or core of agile. Being agile, we used that word so many times nowadays. What was the best two mistakes, Nick, of Kahon.ph? Or what's your best two mistakes that really became a big
Best,
aha moment that really gave you a lot of lessons?
I think, well, one, when we started the business, when I saw it in the US, Hong Kong, Singapore, they were very focused on box storage or single item storage. That's why we called it Cajon, right? So a local version of that. And, honestly, we ended up investing on several of the boxes to be used, but it turns out that Filipinos don't understand or aren't really, yeah, they don't really resonate with item storage, single item storage, or that it's bodega style,
Bulk.
right? Bulk. It's all of that. Filipinos are hoarders by nature, right? So that's why we had to pivot, and we created by the item what we call cojon and cuarto, which is by the square meter now. Um, we needed to create something where people can scale their footprint. They go by square meter rather than just per item. And once we
Mm.
did that, things started rolling. That's when we were able to fill up the 20 square meter. That's when we were able to get other partners. So I think that one was a big mistake. It was a costly mistake. But we were able to see that the importance of market research and also getting to know who are we targeting. Had we spent some time in the initial times really figuring out, okay, what would you store? And then we would find out that none of that can fit in a box. We wouldn't have invested that much there. So after that, we became a lot more data driven and more looking at, okay, what are the customers telling us rather than just working off of assumptions. And I think that was one of the crucial ones that really stood out um, for me. And then the second one actually was when we started growing. It's actually, I was in Alibaba Business School, and when I was learning about the growth of Alibaba, um, I saw that they really had a moment where they had to have people focus on culture and the values and everything. And this was happening kind of at a time where Carlos and I were very stretched thin, and we were working on
Mm.
so many things, whether it was marketing, partnerships, operations, but HR values and culture was something missing. So when I came back and kind of talked to the team about it, they were like, yeah, it feels different. It feels like like you're more focused on the shareholders. And so we started telling everyone that, okay, the way this works, the way Cohon works is, it's customers first, space makers second, and then the shareholders, right? So they understand that they're just as important, if not more important than the shareholders. And I feel like that was a big mistake on our part. It was a few months of us so ultra focused on the bigger picture and innovating and improving operations and everything that we weren't really spending time just marketing and spending time with the biggest asset, which is our space makers and our team.
Mm.
And so
Mm.
that was a rude awakening that I think happened at a timely point because, when COVID hit, we were able to kind of shift gears and we had someone, myself, I was able to focus on the team and all of that. So I think those were the two pivotal mistakes, if anything, or
Mhm.
hurdles that we had to overcome.
Hi, this is Louis Banta, CEO and Chief Consultant of LJMB or Learning Just Made Better. Thanks for watching my video. To get more videos like this, click subscribe and hit the bell icon below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and share this to others.